Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So let's check our spiritual voicemail and see what is what. Shall we? Do let's. Here we go. Four of Pentacles first out again. Y'all saw me shuffle it? You saw me shuffle it. But here we are. Still holding things close to the vest, still trying to be a good saver, a good keeper, maintainer of things. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay, so either you are holding things in that need to be said, or you are keeping your passion, I'm hearing passion for fashion, under wraps. Not quite sure how that ties into the King of Wands, but we're just gonna roll with it, okay? But yeah, there's trying to hang on to something. King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and King of Swords. All right. Retaining the lessons that you've learned. Remember this moment. Remember this moment. Don't forget. Remember where you came from. Remember why you started. Okay. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Really interesting. Because the Queen of Cups is here and the King of Cups shows up on the next layer right next to her. We've got the Page of Pentacles here, but the King of Pentacles underneath. All right, so you got some messages. Oh, that's why you're wanting to remember this moment, remember where you came from. Remember how you started. Because when these messages come in, you want them to be filtered by universal truth, Ace of Cups, so that you know how to work with this potent information that's coming in, King of Cups, because you know that this is going to be beneficial to your bottom line, Ten of Pentacles, and you want to make sure that you are putting your passion where it needs to be in just the right amount of what needs to be applied, and writing this down so that those that come behind you can see how you did it. Okay, all righty. With the Fool, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. All right. New beginnings here and defending that. Oh yeah, this is giving Mama Bear energy right now with the Seven of Swords, and I'll explain that in just a moment. Okay, so you're writing it down, so you want to make sure that those that come behind you see how you did it, because you want to be able to look back and remember how you did it. Yeah. You come a long way, and you didn't write this last leg down, did you? There might have been bits and pieces here and there, but you certainly didn't like chronicle the journey. Not like the you of yous would have liked to have done it, because you were too busy doing it. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. We're on to something, because that ear's itching. Okay. So, yes, with the Seven of Swords, this, like I stated earlier, this gives mama bear energy, because there is a almost primal urge to come up against anything that threatens this Ace of Wands or Ace of Pentacles. And that includes the Seven of Wands. That includes distractions. Oh. That's why you want to write it down while you are in the right heart space to do so, with the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right. Temperance. Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. And Hermit. Okay. You're becoming a brand new creature, completely brand new, right? And it's like, why? Okay, all right. For my tea drinkers in the building, butterfly pea flower. Okay, it has a taste that is unique to itself, and the color, once the flower is steeped, is this like rich, delicious, like royal blue, right? But when you add lemon to it, it becomes lavender. Now, the flavor is still unique, right? And when you add the lemon to it, of course, it's refreshing. It's lemon, yeah. But what I'm seeing here, like with this temperance, it's like taking all of the elements that go into growing the butterfly pea flower and then making it a tea, adding the water and the heat and all of those things, and making the tea. But then, while this is great by itself, and like with the temperance, like the individual elements are great on their own, but you do that last thing, you put that lemon in it, you add that last bit, and it's just enough, and it's all right with the goose pimples. There we go. Okay, it just takes it to a completely, it puts it in its own category. There we go. Temperance. It takes the whole and puts the whole in a completely separate category than the sum of its parts. We got the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. There's movement. It's like stripping away all of the, we were talking about the distractions. Ooh, there we go. When you're trying to jump, you're talking about the distractions with the Seven of Wands, right? And shielding from those distractions with the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Six of Swords here is like, come on out here and get on out the way, baby. I got this. Just you come over here and you work on your tea, and I'm going to keep all the buffoonery away from you while you add lemon to this tea, right? While you add lemon to this tea with the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. This is building. This is wealth building. You know, there are things coming for you. There are things that are coming in, but you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it, and you have to take the actionable steps. These are pentacles, right? This is something you can reach out and touch, okay? This isn't like, it's not the three wishes. It's the Three Pentacles. There's sweat equity here. I don't know who this is for, but there's sweat equity involved, okay? There's sacrifice involved with these pentacles. There's physical exertion. You've got the Page of Cups. This is feeling and managing your emotions in a very adult way. And this is new for you. This is like learning the lesson through disappointment. Learning the lesson within a disappointment. Normally don't get that with the Page of Cups. Usually it's, you know, the first scent of a crush. It's usually what I equate that to, but here, what I'm getting now, it's because it's adult. And understanding that there are some disappointments that are going to happen during the course of our lives that were out of our control, or just inevitable. Just inevitable. And learning how to love again after disappointment, having the courage to love again after disappointment, learning how to stay true to you and walk away. Eight of Cups. Learning how to stay true to you and how to walk away even after exerting so much energy into something. And learning how to be your own best friend. How to enjoy your own company without distractions. Oh, ooh, spirit. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's like learning how to be alone versus learning how to be alone sober. That's for somebody. Ooh, that's for somebody. And then being okay with it. Oh, spirit, come on. All right. You got the Emperor, Three of Cups, Four Swords, the Devil, the Chariot, and the Hangman. Lots of big masculine energy happening up here. Okay. Whew. All right. So, I'm hearing sing, damn it. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. All right. Okay. With the Emperor, it's the rules. Okay? It's not even the rules. These are the rules that I have decreed are the rules. These are my rules. Not the rules, my rules. Whatever, I do what I want. Emperor. So let's come back here with the Hermit and that whole learning how to be alone, and then learning how to be alone sober. There's gonna come a time when we heed a certain call. Okay. One moment. Okay. Oh, you're going to prefer spending time alone. The Emperor. Like, it's nice to have it's nice to have the celebrations with other people and make merry and all that stuff. And that's great. It's great. But with the Four of Swords right behind it, there's some peace here, quiet, a break. You may have been balling out of control for a little bit with the Devil, just kind of overindulging in things because it's comfortable to do so. But there's a shift happening, and in that shift, it's causing you to turn things upside down and re-examine them. But what I'm seeing is that this is actually your call to do so. You're deciding to change direction before Spirit has to come in and change direction for you. And because of that, that puts you at the right point in the wave to be able to ride it where you want to go. Okay. Two of Cups, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Six of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, this is sparking things in your heart space and allowing these feelings of like peace and joy and happiness. They're starting to compound because you're in a better alignment with where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to go. And you're stronger for it too, you know, because I know I say it a bunch of times, like a lesser bitch could have, a lesser bitch would have, right? A lesser bitch wouldn't have made it past this Ten of Wands and Five of Pentacles business. Like, just no. They would say, it's too hard to be alone. I can't be by myself. I can't be by myself sober. It's too difficult. Like, I'm fine if I'm high or drunk or whatever, you know, and then I can just get as messed up as I want to get and it'll be fine. But it's not about that. And like this Five of Pentacles, this like fear of being left out in the cold. I might miss out on some gossip. I might miss out on some inside jokes, or whatever. Like, learning how to kind of step aside and get your bearings while your life is changing. Sometimes there are going to be some days when it's not super great. you know? But there's a reason that people fast on occasion. And the results of being on a fast there are some spiritual results that you can't get any other way. These messages come in hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Because there's not all of these other things getting in the way, right? So you can get the straight dope from source, high priestess. And you're able to receive, interpret, and deliver these messages with greater ease when you take that time to step away and get away from all of this extra noise that the Three of Cups sometimes has associated with it. But the thing is, that sacrifice that you make actually allows you to double your portion with the Six of Cups. Come on, Spirit. Because you're getting that inside track, because you're in alignment with your purpose, because you're in lockstep with Source. Because you take the time to heal tiny you. Acknowledge tiny you. You know? And then the Knight of Swords rounding us out with this. This is, we are learning right now in this time, we are learning so many valuable lessons about ourselves as individuals and also about ourselves as a whole, a collective, as a species, right? And then this subset of us who are embarking on our spiritual paths and learning more efficient ways to be able to communicate with the great I am. Cutting through the bullshit, cutting out the middleman, cutting out the dipshittery, and just getting down to what's really hood. You know? Because there is a call for swift movement, thinking and turning on a dime. There's definitely a call for that. And also a call to get all of this overgrown brush out of the way and clear out a plot of land. All right. Are we done? Okay. All right. The Empress, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. The Moon. How did I know? Death. How did I know? And the Two of Wands. Basically, hashtag, like I said, cutting through all the dipshittery and going from this High Priestess action where the High Priestess is receiving the straight dope from Spirit, and then the Empress understands that Spirit is in her, with her, is a part of her, and she is a part of Spirit. And once that starts to come in, set in, and take root, grow and blossom, I'm gonna be unstoppable. Yeah, unstoppable. The Empress is. You don't lie. Yeah, for sure. Because all of these things that have come against her, the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords, the lies that others tell and the lies that she used to tell herself, it's a wrap. Just, it's a wrap. Put a bow on it, stick a fork in it, it's done. You know, sometimes people tell her lies, have told her lies that she's internalized, and she internalized them as a form of protection. Okay. But then you understand that the immediate threat that this was providing protection from is no longer, and can pull them suckers out of her back, melt it down, and make a brand new super sword. Or these lies that she's told herself with the Eight of Swords. Again, it could be protection from what could be out there. Maybe, may chance, but these are all self-imposed. They're self-inflicted. And if you've done it to yourself, you can undo it. You can choose to undo it. And once you choose to undo it, there will be work involved, because this Eight of Swords does not happen overnight. And so dismantling this Eight of Swords and dismantling this Ten of Swords is going to take actual work. But you can't do the work without deciding that the work can and will be done. Oh, Spirit, come through right now. Don't know how it's going to happen with the moon. There's a whole lot of extra stuff that's not being illuminated with the moon. But you know that you have made the decision to go down this path. Everybody log off. You've gone down this path. Let me just run this back again. The Empress understands that she is spirit and spirit is her. And so all of the lies that people have told her and all of the lies that she has told herself are now being dismantled and getting out of the way. Any level of protection that they used to provide is no longer necessary, and therefore these must go. And when they do, there's a straight and narrow path that you're going down. Right? Because you're becoming a new creature. Here's your birth canal. You know, I don't want to flip all this crap. I am over this. Come on, Spirit. There's your birth canal. Right? Emerge in a brand new creature. You was all enveloped in a little sack with all the nutrients that you needed. You were enveloped in a sack with all the nutrients that you needed until you didn't need them anymore. Oh, Spirit, thank you. Till you didn't need them anymore. And so it's time to come on through. Come on down that birth canal. Don't worry about the placenta. Don't worry about the uterus in the walls. Don't worry about any of that. You just tuck your chin and go to the light. And once it gets cold, you will be guided the rest of the way out. When it gets cold, you will be guided the rest of the way out. To start your new existence as a brand new creature. And to start on your path as a brand new being. That is freaking beautiful. One moment. I gotta write that down. Oh, Spirit. Spirit. I am emotional today. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. I will see you next time. Bye now.